Hi, my name is Amanda Vitale. I'm 11 years old, and I live in Perth Amboy, New Jersey.
What do you like to do for fun? Or tell me some fun fact about yourself.
Um, what I usually do after I'm done with my homework, I always play with my dog, or when I'm like really bored, I either play on my phone, like play Minecraft, or at least go on YouTube and watch like my favorite YouTubers. But if it has to be something physical, it has to be riding my bike or playing football, because I've been playing football since the first grade, and I think that was when I first got my like the first time I ever caught a ball, and it was really far, and it was actually thrown by a fourth grader. So I was like, oh my god! Like, I still could remember it. I'm in fifth grade now, so I still can't believe that I still remember it. Like, it's been a great memory.
Tell me about the best vacation you ever had.
The best vacation would be the time where my family and I been to Las Vegas and Hollywood. We stayed at a place in a hotel called the Luxor, and that's where I actually got. That's where I actually took like a photo with a magician who had a show at the Luxor, and my mom and I have been watching his show, but it's been canceled. But still, he's really good, and still actually have the picture framed. Like, it was been a really good time. This is the first time I ever met a person that I've seen from the TV, like from TVs.
Tell me about the last time you cried.
I think it was last month. My dad, my sister, and we were taking our bikes, and we were going to this park that was near our house. So when we were riding our bikes, I actually wore baggy pants at the time, so I always pull them up. So when I was riding my bike and we were about to cross the street, I was gonna ride my bike across the street, but I thought, what if I fell down? So I got off the bike, but my pants got trapped on the bicycle seat and it fell on top of me, and I scraped my knee, and there was a big spot on my right knee, and I cried like crazy. Like, it really hurt, but it's gone now, so I'm kind of glad.
Tell me about a time you were really scared.
I think it was watching a movie. Like, obviously, it's watching a movie. I think it was the time I watched that movie called. It's not. Okay, Saw 2. I remember I was watching Saw 2 on my TV, and it was freaking me out. Like, I don't want to be creeping out, you guys, but there's a part where one of the girls was trying to get a needle for something like to escape, but it was in a plastic box, and you have to try and put your hands in. But instead of like those rubber things that try to protect you, they were knives. So she tried to get them out. She got it, but she tried to get them out and she couldn't, because if you did, there'd be a lot of skin. And I freaked out. I was screaming. I think it was not the loudest that I ever screamed, but I think it was so loud that like people in the living room, like my sister and my dad and my mom, or even my dog, could hear. But it was a big plot twist at the end. So I actually liked the movie for some apparent reason.
You are driving a school bus on the bottom of the ocean. Describe what you see.
I see a lot of screaming kids, a lot of water inside the bus. But if there was another adult in the school bus, I think he or she be either freaking out or trying to get the kids out. So I see a lot of stuff happening, like water, kids, adult. And I think depends on what kind of water I'm in, like salt water, clean water. I think I see a lot of fish, kind of too, or maybe some seaweed stuck on, like on the windshields, or SpongeBob. Yes, I'm kidding. Oh, but I might even see a sponge. Might be SpongeBob, maybe, or might be a relative. Yeah.